Okay, y'all, so I'm just kind of lightly touching on this without actually telling people what happened when I posted this back in 2019, but Facebook just showed me this memory from 5 years ago today, a day before my birthday. Let me show y'all what's going on.
I've been looking forward to my birthday all month, but now I just want tomorrow to hurry up and be over with.
Then I posted this on my story. Dudes want to act goofy a day before my birthday, even though I made their birthday great. Now just remember the fact that my children's father's birthday is on July 16th and mine is on July 24th. So this was July 23rd, 5 years ago. And then directly after that, I posted, if I'm single, then I'm single for good because I refuse to let somebody's son ruin how I view myself. 2 times is the max. So, what my family and friends didn't know and didn't find out until much later, like years later, because I didn't tell nobody the truth when it happened. That day, a day before my birthday, my children's father had punched, ooh, flies, Jesus. Anyways, my children's father had punched me in my jaw while I was driving. He made me pull over and kept punching me in my jaw. He was mad because I didn't turn where he wanted me to turn. Um, that's just me always giving him an excuse. Honestly, he just did it because he did it. It don't really matter what he was mad about. There's no excuse to punch me in my jaw while I'm not hitting you, while I'm not cussing at you, while I'm not giving you any reason to put your hands on me, and I'm driving a motor vehicle while you're punching me. But anyways, long story short, um, my birthday comes around the next day. I go to a Cardi B concert and I instantly couldn't open my mouth, which is why I was holding my jaw the whole time I was talking. I couldn't open my mouth, but I just kept praying to God that my jaw wasn't broke. Well, I go to the Cardi B concert, sung every song with my teeth like this, like Kanye West through the wire. And I was working at a call center and a salon. Well, I went to work at the call center and I couldn't open my mouth and I had to talk. So they were like, Rosemary, you need to go to the doctor and find out what's going on because you can't even talk and this is a call center. I go to the doctor and I'm told that I need to be rushed back for emergency surgery because my jaw is broken and if I keep trying to talk, my jawbone is going to poke me in my brain and kill me. I was like, wow, that escalated quickly. I thought that I could just heal through this like I healed through every other punch he gave me. But I wound up going into emergency surgery that day. And let me show y'all what my face looked like after the surgery. This was the first day after the surgery. You see how it looks like I got a golf ball in there? And I was crying and I was like, y'all, I have to go to work. I work at a salon and a call center. I can't go to work looking like this, but I wound up having to go to work looking like that. So hold on, let me show y'all what I look like the next day at work. This is what I look like the next day at work. That was what I looked like the next day at work. And I went to work for weeks, but I just got off social media because I've been a content creator for years since I was in high school. So I just got off social media for a few weeks. I was just posting statuses, no pictures. And then when I started to feel like my face was looking a little bit better, I started posting pictures and videos. But I had never had a bone broken before. But I was in a very abusive relationship, and this is just a PSA because when I look through my memories, it reminds me of tragic things. I am no longer in that place. I am no longer with that man, but that was my second abusive relationship. So I know how quickly these types of things happen. I know how quickly you can go from one bad situation to the next without healing. So before I turn 32 tomorrow, what I would like to put into the atmosphere is just heal, y'all. Heal. You might not think you need to heal, but why do you feel like you need to drink every time you get off work? Why do you got to pull out a blunt every time that you're not at work? Why do you have to smoke through 2 packs of cigarettes a day? If you don't think you have anything to heal from, then that means that you are not in tune with yourself. We all got something to heal from. We all have habits and things that we do because we need to heal. If you're in a relationship with someone that makes you feel like crap, but you're attached to them, figure out why. Why are you attached to somebody that makes you feel like crap when there's billions of people in this world? A lot of people in this world will love you down, and you with somebody that makes you feel like that. You got to figure out why. So I did wind up leaving him after that happened. We had just had our first child together, so I had my nephew, my daughter with my ex-husband, and his daughter. So at this point, I have 3 kids. I broke up with him, but he kept coming back, and I was afraid of him because he would pull out on me every day. And he would basically tell me he was going to break my other jaw if I told people what happened. And he basically told me I couldn't leave him. So I was not strong enough like I am now. I didn't know who I was in God. I I loved God, but I did not know God. So even though I would pray for help and pray for reassurance and pray for deliverance, I still was attached to a demon. So I wound up having two more kids with him after that. But after our third kid together, he broke my ribs. Um, I have photos of my body being bruised up. Hold on. A big old green square on my leg from his foot. He had shoes on. This was from the same day, and I have many more photos, but the whole point is just that our child was 2 months old. Our last child was 2 months old when this happened. I had just got out of a C-section less than 5 weeks before he did this to me. So I took my kids and I moved out of town. Haven't looked back since. That was almost 3 years ago. September 3rd of this year will be my 3-year mark of when I went to a DV shelter, and September 8th is when I moved out of town. So I was in a DV shelter for almost a week in my hometown before I moved out here. And every time memories come up, people never know what happened, the backstory behind it. So that's why I like to tell people the backstory. But let me show y'all how I'm doing today. I am actually a published author. I wrote a book about my life called Faith, Family, Freedom, The Rosie Experience, and it is available on the Barnes & Noble website. I talk about not only the abuse that I endured, but I go deep into the depression that I had as a child as well, watching my mom be abused, all the things that I saw, the music I used to listen to. Like, I dig deep into my life from childhood to adulthood to show you guys how the victim mentality is even formed, how we stay stuck in it, and how to be released from it. If you feel like that would be of value to you or to anybody that you know, please subscribe to my channel, follow my channel, like my videos, share my videos, but also click on the link in my bio. The link in my bio is going to take you to the Barnes & Noble website where you can purchase your copy of Faith, Family, Freedom, The Rosie Experience. I do plan on going on a book tour this year. I already had a successful book launch party in April, but I'm planning on doing a book tour where I'm going to dig deep into my book and also sell a couple of copies. But the main focus is to spread the word on how serious it is to have a relationship with God. Because once I found out who I was in God, baby, no man will ever be able to do half of what was done to me before that. But I had to find out who I was in God first. God bless you all. I pray that this touched somebody. I pray that this delivers somebody. And if you have any questions, my inbox is always open. God bless you.